Stan Gibilisco here, proprietor and operator of amateur radio station W1GV, Whiskey 1 Golf Victor. The date, January 12, 2014. The time, 5:25 p.m. Mountain Standard, or 0025 Zulu on January 13. So let's look at 20 meters. With the CW filter activated. Okay, there's a signal. Just they always quit transmitting just about 1 second after I tune them in, so I can never. I didn't catch that call, but he's a mighty strong signal. Now, it's pretty good that the band is still open at this hour on this frequency. A little better than it's been in recent days. Switch to the sideband filter, go up to the phase shift keying part of the band. And there's a lot of signals there. A lot of them, at least 4 or 5 of them on the waterfall here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And a weak one, a weak 7th signal. There's that WSJT stuff, always 76 kilohertz above the bottom of the band. You'll notice I stick to the digital parts of the bands because that's my chosen mode, particularly CW. Let's check this band, 18 megahertz. A lot of noise, but not as bad as 20 meters. Somebody's keying their radio and tuning their... trying to do like manual spread spectrum. Did you know... Here's an old-timer tidbit for you. Did you know that one of the very first people to think up spread spectrum communications, to actually think it up and work with an engineer to actually try it, was the actress Hedy Lamarr. Did you know that? It was way back in the 1940s, I believe. So, you never know who you're looking at just by looking at their face. That's why in the locker room at the Deadwood Rec Center, I'm always nice to everybody. Because you never know which one's going to be a district judge or something. There are signals on 15 meters CW at this hour. Now that guy's rag chewing, actually. There was an XE2 calling CQ on here a while back. 24... what is it? 24,890. I wouldn't expect to hear anything on this band. Just out of curiosity. There's that WSJT on the 10 megahertz band. Interesting. Of course, there's no 76 kilohertz marker on this band, so it's only a 50 kilohertz wide band. Well, there's signals. A lot of noise, too. Awful lot of noise. Let's go to 7. Now, this antenna is not really optimized for anything below 14 megahertz. It'll receive after a fashion, but I can't transmit below 14 megahertz with this antenna. The radio won't even tune up into it. W3, well, that's sort of the kind of thing you'd expect. The sun has gone down here in the Black Hills of South Dakota, also known as Paha Sapa, where the Lakota people come to pray. Well, if I'm going to get on the air, it would stand to reason that the most reasonable band to do it on would be 20 meters, and probably the most reasonable mode to use. Well, I like CW. I actually prefer CW. But we could use phase shift keying as well. But I'm not going to be working any DX on this band because look at that noise. Look at that noise. There's no way I'm going to be able to do any DX. Stan Gibilisco, W1GV. Whiskey 1 Golf Victor signing off. Until next time, 73, and so long.